Hello guys, what is up? It is MLBtheshow.info, and here today I'm going to give you a bunch of useful tips and tricks on how you guys can complete Showdown the fastest, understand the mode, and basically an overall talking about Conquest itself. So, first thing you see is the board, and there are 4 phases: attack phase, steal phase, reinforce phase, and move fans phase. 2 of those phases really don't matter, and 2 of those phases really do. So the attack phase, we'll get started right here. We want to claim all of these unused tiles with our 5 people, now 4, in this tile. And doing that will give us the steal fans phase. And once we reach this phase, we don't really need to do anything here, but with this showdown, if you look at the goals you need to do by clicking triangle, we'll see that we need to abduct 3 million fans from opposing strongholds, which really means steal 3 million fans from opposing strongholds. It's just named that way because of the theme of this conquest. And when we look at the other goals that we need to do, there's nothing else that mentions steal fans, so we really can only do steal fans and steal 3 million from one of these teams. Suppose the Dodgers, since we're in that direction, take them out, claim that area. That's all we really need to be doing with our steal fans phase. When we click X, we get presented with all these teams we can steal from, and we can pick the Dodgers on All-Star. But before we get into the steal fans, I want to talk about how we should build our team. Because you don't really need to have a lot to play Conquest, but there are a few things you might want to consider. I apologize that my team isn't too great, but it is what it is. It gets the job done if I'm playing on Conquest. So, for your outfield and your hitters, you don't really need to do anything special with them. Just have good hitters, put your best ones in the field. And on your bench, you can have a player like JD Martinez or Marcell Ozuna, really good hitters for taking out the 9-hole pitcher when he comes up. And I recommend everyone buy a Tim LeCastro. He's only 200 stubs, and he has 99 speed, 99 steal. And I don't know if it matters, but 99 base running aggressiveness. Suppose you get a hit with no outs or 1 out, you can steal from first to third and get that runner in easy scoring position, and it'll end your games a lot quicker. Thankfully, this game, they also start with a runner on second in the 4th inning for extra inning rules, so the games finish up a bit faster if you're having trouble scoring. So, now that we talked about managing our squad, let's talk about how we are going to play this game. Because I know I've actually watched many videos about Conquest, and they give really, really bad tips on how to play these games. If you want to complete these fast, you should listen to these tips. People tell you how to complete these, but they don't tell you how to complete these fast. So, let's get to the Dodgers and pick their stadium. I do October 7 p.m. And something people don't tell you to do is pick a reliever. And you might be wondering, why would I pick a reliever? And one key reason, you can quick pitch, and they pitch much faster than a regular starting pitcher. A regular starting pitcher goes through a long, long windup to get to the home plate, and if you use the quick pitch feature on a starting pitcher, you can actually complete it much faster. Alright, so we are back. I had to restart the Conquest because I had the audio on for the crowd volume, and that's annoying. So, basically my approach in hitting here is going to be the same every time. Just keep on watching pitches, try to get on base, and try to score a run. I'll super sim this part. So Luis Robert gets on because of a walk right here. I put on Tim LeCastro, take second and third, to showcase why I wanted Tim LeCastro. Then I got a double to bring him home, so at that point I thought I might as well get the extra run in. And then when I get a hit with Roberto Clemente here, I just get him out on the base paths because 2 runs is enough to win a 3-inning game for me. Alright, so Tim LeCastro can actually play center here, so that works for me. But here's what I'm talking about. So we are going to get and select a pitch. I'm going to go with the sinker from Mariano Rivera, now that we start our game with a reliever. And we're going to hold L2 and pitch normally. He's going to pitch very quickly out of the windup, and that is going to save us a lot of time. Now if we pitch like this, that maybe adds an extra second. And you might be thinking, 1 second, not too much. You pitch for a full game, and you keep on just mashing the strike zone like this, it saves you a lot of time. And you don't really need to do it with too much skill. Once you have a good pitcher that can pitch like this, like Mariano Rivera hits his spots, you just need a quick pitch, and you could just throw them right over the heart of the plate. Let's do that on veteran, to be honest. But on All-Star, I'm trying to locate a bit more with Rivera. And it's just really easy. You get out of these innings very fast. And that's how you finish these Conquest games extremely fast. So, let's try and finish off Corey Seager right here. Not swinging. Put this one over the plate, and landed right through infielder. So in this top half here, I'm going to bunt because of the fact that we already have a lead. We just need to pitch 2 more scoreless innings to get out of this game. And it's a faster method to bunt. You could try and hit to upgrade your parallels, but I don't care about parallels, so I'm putting my best team. I really don't care about who I use in this game. I'm just trying to win and get this Conquest done. As you see with Trey Mancini, I go to 2 strikes. And once I'm already at that point, I just hold down the power swing or any swing button just so I can swing at the very start and get out of the inning really, really fast, because bunting will only put it in play or get a strikeout. Right here, I'm quick pitching again, and I get out of the inning with 3 outs straight. I want to talk about, I put in Andrew Miller for the bottom of the third. We're not there yet, but it's because Mariano Rivera is running low on stamina, and you want stamina, or else they're just going to start smacking the ball on you, regardless of who you have. Alright, now that we are done with our game, we have taken 3 million fans from the Dodgers, so we completed our goal, and now we do not need to steal fans for the rest of this entire Conquest. And I'm going to tell you, stealing fans is the biggest waste of time in this game for Conquest. You only do it to fulfill that goal. Goal number 1's done. We are good. We'll go back to reinforcing our territories, and we'll try and grab as many of these free tiles that we can. The move fans phase allows us to move, a group of fans from one area to another. So I'll show it off for you right here. And that's all the turn is. You only can move from one tile to another of your fans. It's kind of pointless. More helpful in the very late game when you have a lot of players in one area and you're just going stronghold to stronghold, taking them out. So we will keep on restarting and skipping to the reinforce phase and going back over and over and over until we get every small tile, and then we have to start attacking people. And when we start playing these tiles from the Dodgers or from the Angels where we have to attack, we will simulate those games. So I'll simulate this part right here. Just wanted to mention I'm going after all these uncontested tiles because every 3 tiles you have, you get 1 extra million fan in reinforced phase. Right. Now that 18 fans located in this one square, what we're going to do is try and snake our way, clear out what's in front of us, and take out the Dodgers stronghold. So we just do a little simulation, and we will be there. And I want to take out the tiles on the way there, but since these guys are 1 tiles and they can't really attack me, I'm just going to go straight for the head and take out that stronghold. And this is basically all you're going to really end up needing to know for the Conquest. Because, you know, these strongholds are just 3-inning games you play at a certain difficulty based on the ratio of their fans to your fans. The more fans you have, the easier it will be. And that is basically it. So, we could play this game in All-Star, or we can skip to steal fans, reinforce this guy one more time just to make it a bit easier for us, save a little bit of time, and then when we attack, we can do it on veteran now. Appreciate you watching, thank you very much, and have a good day. So I just wanted to mention one thing after the video ended. You don't really need to stay for this, but my suggestion if you're taking out the 2nd inning map is that you take out all the free tiles you can get that you don't have any resistance taking, so you can get more fans on your reinforce. Go up to the Dodgers, go down to the Astros, go down to the Texas Rangers, and then back up to the Angels, or go from the Angels the other way around, make the loop, and then you can just put a huge block of fans blocking the Yankees, the White Sox, the Cubs, and the Mets from escaping their area, and you'll be able to do this with ease. You can basically just do it however you like and attack however you like. It's just about simulating against the CPU when you can, And when you play Strongholds, which is the area with the logos, you play that game on whatever difficulty, but make sure you use that reliever. And Tim LaCastro, that Tim LaCastro guy's very nice.